Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! We are back online again. Isn't this exciting? I love it. I like to go shopping, and window shopping, you might say. And it's important to have goals in life and make some specifics about what you would like to do, and at the very least answer the question, how would you like your life if you could have it any way you wanted? And let's dive in. First, I'm on Warhammer 40K buy, sell, trade, US, Canada only. And we're also going to hop on over to eBay. And we're also going to take a look at some of the things I've been pining away for. Why not? First lot is by Andrew Chen. Looking to sell, trade these items to fill some holes in my armies. Buyer pays shipping only, to the continental US. Now that's very specific, where he'll ship to. And I gotta tell you, it's always nice to have things clear up front. And boy, does this guy have a lot to sell. 29 figures. Not figures, I mean pictures. And we'll just scroll through these really quick. A lot of sprues. Sprues are very easy. Also, one thing to consider is instruction booklets. That's something to ask for. Can you send the instruction booklets? Believe me, if you get these sprues, some of them are pretty complicated nowadays, and you're going to want that instruction book. Also, ask if all the pieces are present. Sometimes a head or something will have been cut out, and it's really not a big deal, but it's nice to know that maybe if the sprues are complete or not. And on here, guess what? Also, no bases shown. Do the bases come with them? And those are all good things to ask. If something says magnetized, definitely ask if it's fully magnetized. I've bought lots that said magnetized before, and lo and behold, they have a host point and one option for the magnetization, and the other pieces are not there. All right, so we just whipped through all 29 of those things. So here we go. He's got Indomitus up, and this is a typical individualized pricing for these things. And naturally, if you add it all up, it costs more to buy things individually, and that's certainly very reasonable. So the first two parts are just from the Indomitus box. Adeptus Mechanicus, Nuance Sprue, Mechanicus Rangers, Vanguards. Quite frankly, probably not that great of a deal here. I'm looking up on the GW site. I'm seeing that Skitarii Vanguard go for 44, and here he has them on for 33. So maybe something like a 26% savings. Not awesome, but not bad either. And I'd say selling something secondhand, you got to at least get the 30% mark. Otherwise, you're that guy selling a Target lamp at a garage sale for 20 bucks. It's just not that great of a deal. But not unreasonable. So I'm certainly not here to knock people's listings. I'm just giving some commentary and analysis and telling you where the good deals are. Hey, let's skip on down here to Tau. Nuance Sprue Tau Commander for 41. Let's take a look at what that retails for. Oh, I did it wrong. I think they're 50. I'm going to say $50 for a Tau Commander. Tau Commander Farsight. Let's see here. And also consider that secondhand may be the only place to buy these models now, as Games Workshop has run into some production issues. And I'm still not finding a Tau Commander on the GW site. Oh, that is so weird. Well, Farsight goes for 55, and oh, that's so weird. All right, anyway, let's move on with our lives. A battle suit team. Now that I know, those go for 75, and the fact that he's got pennies values on here, that means he's definitely calculated out a certain percentage. And there you go. So hold on, let's find Crisis suits. Yeah, they go for 75. and 41 is, excuse me, 56 is the cost per each. Let's go ahead and just grab, let's see here, 41 divided by 75 is, yeah, that's actually really good. That's 55% of retail. That's 45% off. That is not bad for those crisis suits. So good job there. And I guess the percentage isn't. And he has a bunch of rules down here, which is really nice. It tells you exactly what he wants, things that he's looking for. So I got to tell you, I'm going to give this listing an A-. And the only reason is for not showing bases, instruction sheets, just little nitpicks like that. But overall, this is a good listing and some good prices in there. And by the way, you can pick up one of these super cheap listings and have it sent directly to my studio to get refurbished and painted. We'll take this and turn it into a high-class army. All right, this is Death Watch. I'm not going to do that one. Here we've got, okay, let's take a look at this one. This is by Gordon Flynn. This was a passion project that I lost passion for. Mostly plastic army with some Forge World upgrades and converted bits. Shoulder pads, some jump packs, and shark jaws were resin printed. Army is sub-assembled for painting, selling as a lot. Oh yeah, this, you smelled it, you heard it. You saw the fin closing in. It's a Carcharodon's army. $325. That is definitely in range. PM me if interested. Wah, lame. You need a list and tell us about it rather than just making the other person do all the work. On the other hand, it's looking like some pretty good stuff here. But this is old Marines. If you're in for it, then, you know, you should definitely do this. It's hard to tell what's exactly is in it because sometimes people take, like, they take pictures, so they have everything laid out and they take pictures as they go across. So some items appear twice, and that's not great. So here we have probably $240 worth of vehicles, some termies, and maybe 10, 20, 30, maybe 40 to 50 infantry. So already that makes this a pretty good deal. And with the conversion bits and that a lot of it has been put together and nicely already. See, this is an example. Makes this a good lot. Finish the thought, Sean. And so here's an example where two pictures show the same group. He's shown these Terminators twice, so it gets confusing what's actually in it. And a couple of Contemptor Dreads, which are currently out of print. And I have to say, it looks like some good corking on here. You got some posing. Here's those shark jaws that are around the head of the guys. And so I got to tell you, this is a good deal, guys. This is what you want to send into BTP to have painted. And you can get a quote, of course. You can send me a link and say, hey, quote me for this, and I'm glad to do it. A list works better because, again, it means I don't have to pick out what's what. So good job, Gordon Flynn. Your army is very high value, and it looks really cool. And for anyone that wanted to do Carcharodon's old school, this would definitely be it. And by the way, this site gets new things like every day. This is 5 hours ago. This is 16 hours ago, 42 minutes ago. Oh, here we go. Here's some Eldar. All right, how far in are we on this? Ooh, 9 minutes. All right, I have time enough for one more. I don't want to make it too long. You know what? I'm just gonna give you my plug right now. All right. So I have on hand a Thousand Sons army. And what I want to do is find someone who wants to commission it out to a whole army. And here's what's in it. Ahriman of the Thousand Sons. That's the new plastic model. Fantastic. 3 Screamers, 3 Flamers, 10 Pink Horrors, a Herald of Tzeentch on foot, a Burning Chariot, 5 Scarab Occult Terminators, which are, these models are radical. They're amazing. 20 Zongors, 20 Rubric Marines, 3 Exalted Sorcerers. They really outdid themselves on these Exalted Sorcerers, by the way. And a Mutalith Vortex Beast. And my deal is, are you ready for this? If you want to commission the army, assemble and paint, you can get the models at no charge. I have them on hand. They're ready to be painted. They're ready to go. So give me a contact at bluetablepainting@gmail.com if you are interested in this army. And there you go. That's what I got for you today for going out window shopping. And I hope that you have got some good pointers on how to sell your army and also how to buy an army as well. What should you be looking for when you're out looking for a bargain, but a bargain that is a really good deal with all the factors coming together. Also, don't forget to visit Blue Table's online store. The link is in the liner notes. I actually have like 6 armies up there right now, and my prices are always the best in the biz. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day.